stand one more time. Father, I ask the words of my mouth, the meditation of my heart will be acceptable in your sight. Amen. Amen. Once again, good morning to everyone. I know our hearts are sorrowful because we lost a Beckett. That was my prayer partner. Amen. Every Wednesday we used to call her the walk where we read a scripture and pray. For almost 2 or 3 years. I don't know how many years, but if you look at our, we're talking about counting the cost. Counting the cost. It's what we're looking at for the month, you know, and we do know there's a cost. But it comes time for each one of us who must count the cost. Yes. If you would, we want to look at James, and then we'll kind of go back and kind of catch us up where we started from, stopped at last time. James 1, 13 through 14. James chapter 1, verses 13 through 15. And I guess the one that Bible study, we looked at this a little bit in Bible study while we were doing the week. Because God, you know, that's where we get our strength from. You know, the Word of God is our food. And if you want to be strong in the Word and God, you need to be in His Word. Because there's no other way to be strong in God except to be in His Word. Amen. Amen. Would you stand and let's read that together with you? It says, and begin in verse 13. It says, when we was tempted, we should not say, God is tempting me, for God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he tempt anyone. But every person tempted when he has been drawn away by their own evil desire and enticement. 15. Okay, then after they desire is conceived, it gives it birth to sin. And sin, when it has been fully grown, gives birth to what? Death. Amen? Amen. Amen. If you can kind of look back to what we said last time, how that Achan, remember Achan, right? When remember we talked about how Israel had just conquered Jericho and went over and conquered Jericho. We know, everybody knows the story about Jericho, how Israel walked around 7 times, and then the 7th day walked around 7 times. But Achan disobeyed God, and there was a consequence because he did not count the cost. Because what happened is, when he disobeyed God, his whole family was destroyed. So we found out and said we all have to stand before God for the good or bad. All right. I keep telling myself, I want to stand on some good stuff. And we all just talked about how that we're sowing, right? All right. We mentioned also, we first cousin, we know we come up in there, mentioned that if my dad had to put the corn in the crib and didn't plant his crop, we wouldn't be having roast years during the spring. Amen. So you wouldn't call him a very good farmer if he didn't plant the crop. All right. If he left it in the barn and didn't plant it, you wouldn't call him a very good farmer. Now, if we don't take the Word of God and use it to our ability, we're not going to be a good steward of God's Word. Counting the cost. Because it is a cost now. Jesus paid the ultimate cost, but it's a cost for us to be able. James says now, if you go back to James, I'm reading out NIV, it said, when tempted, no one should say, you remember Flip Wilson, most of us remember. Flip Wilson said, devil made me do it? No. The word says it, right? We can't use that excuse that we're tempted by the devil. Right. Yeah. It said now, God said now, when we're tempted, for God cannot be tempted. In other words, God cannot be tempted. All right, but man will. You know, when we get out of it, and the ladies, you always get to me on this one because we often have a thing about trying to blame. I would have did right, but because they, I would have said things a little different, but because they. Yeah, we get in the blame game. In other words, we'll say, I got a reason to act like I act. Yeah, right? Because of the way. But it doesn't, it said, right? It said God cannot be tempted. For God cannot be tempted by evil.
All right.
In other words, the word tells us now that there's no law against doing right. But doing evil, there's law. And any time a person, if we're doing evil, that means we're not doing what God has asked us to do, right? All right, stay with me. Y'all think I'm trying to fool you, but I want to stay in the scripture on this one. Because it says down, and then you get down to 4:14, it says now, but each person, when tempted, when they have been drawn away, drawn away. And then what happened is, the way I've been drawn away means that I got away from what thus says the Lord. I got away from being in line with the word of God. So now and you know, I often, how Satan wants us, what Satan wants to do for us. You know, the animal kingdom, how the lions are out chasing. And what they do, they want to get, as long as they're in a group, they're all right, right? But what happened is, when they pull them, when they can get them separated, separated, and they get that one separated from the fold, and then that's the one they attack. And what happened is, when Satan can get one drawn away from the fold, that's when he can attack. And that's his job, right?
All right.
And that's his job is to keep us separated. But the cost we want to count is the cost of doing right. Listen to me on this one. Then we're gonna keep going. It says now, but when we're drawn away and their evil desires entice. Entice means what? Entangle. Entangle means like somebody persuaded you, right? Like, you know, you go to move me, I buy your popcorn. Right? Yeah. If you, I shouldn't mess with this one. But if you go out tonight, I'll buy your wine. Yeah, you know, enticed. And if you'll come act like I want you to act, you know, we got taking place in the family. I know y'all know. And if you'll come and you do like I want you to do, I'll do something for you.
All right.
Yeah. And that's what the world has got to sit down. If you will do like I want you to do, because the world says I need to be rich, need to have a whole bunch of money. But enticed, drawn away. But the God tells me that if I will do it His way, if I'll do what God asks me, He said He'll make my enemies. Yeah, is it word?
Yes.
I heard the choir say now, I don't want to be at the meeting.
All right. All right.
Yeah, there is going to be a meeting, right?
Oh, yes,
yeah. Now Mother Walker had a meeting July the 3rd.
All right.
Had her meeting.
All right.
I keep telling you now, whether Rab, whoever gets you, now there's going to be a meeting. And what we need to do, we need to be counting. We need to be counting now. The cost. Because what's happening is, well, when I get to heaven, I won't be able to count the cost. If I don't count the cost here.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But it says now. So, but it says entangle. And then I'll be drawn away, and I'll decide after I've decided how I want to act. The more I feed the spiritual man, the more I feed the spiritual side, the more I will be and God seen.
Huh?
Listen on this one. Because the first part of James, if you looked at it, it talks about how that we would be the right temptation. But the second part of it, it tells us how that we'll have death. 15, let me do 15. You know what I'm on. 15 says, now after desire has been conceived, right? We know what conceived means, right? That means that I've got it, right? It's conceived. It gives birth to sin. And sin, we know what sin is, right? Let me just make it short. Sin is disobeying God.
Uh-huh.
Now, anything that's in the word that is not God is sin. It doesn't make any difference how you color it, how you paint it. If it's not according to the word of God, it's wrong. You know, it doesn't make any difference what everybody in the country agrees with it or not. If it's against the word of God, it's not right. And so you have to keep in mind that we are on a way to heaven. And when we get to heaven, we got to stand before God, right?
All right.
And when we stand before God, I mentioned the other day here on the last message that when we're saved, God punches delete. All right. Everything I've done before I got saved. Matter of fact, I hear them say they put it behind his back. You know when you're growing up,
all right,
people would take stuff, they don't want you to see it, they put it behind your back.
All right.
And every time you go one way, they would go the other way so you couldn't see it. That's what God did to us singing. There, he put it behind his back. And you know, like, you know how I act sometimes. I get historic. If you stepped on my toe Monday,
all right,
2 years from now, I won't remember you stepped on my toe. Yeah, I'm gonna remember that.
Oh yeah.
But God don't remember that. Now, and what I'm trying to say, we've got to, for the consequence, we've got to act the way God wants us to act.
All right.
God came down and showed us how He wants us to act. He showed us that if you do it my way, yeah, sometimes if you do it my way, yeah, I'll take care of it. And see now, and what I will do, I'll decide that I don't want to do it. I'll decide that I want to go out. Now, Brother Cole, excuse me. Brother Cole. Now, if there's conceit, now, I can think about kicking Brother Cole on his shed. But I probably have a little wall in my hand. If sometimes you say, I thought it, I should do it. That ain't right. Yeah, now, because and it said, look, it's in there. Listen, look. It said, now, the first part of that said, now, we can't be tempted. The first, right? God does not tempt us. What happened is, if I'll get things, and what happened, and you know what Satan wants to do? He wants us to get it what, I always tell y'all, a lot of dumb things come to my mind. Y'all don't have that problem. I know it, y'all. I know it, y'all. Everything come to your mind is just right. But a lot of dumb things come to my mind. That really I want to come out. But because of God, I keep it in. Yeah. And because what happens, if it's going to hurt a feeling, and if it's not uplifting God, I need to hold it. And what does that the word says? Whatever I sow, I reap. So if I'm sowing good things, like you say, I want a harvest, right? I want a good harvest, and God has showed me how to get a good harvest.
All right.
He said, now, every word that comes out of my mouth, when you fix it God's way, God's going to take care of it. Yeah. He's going to take care of it because you decided to do it His way. And He says that if your ways please me, I'll take care of you. It also goes on to say, now, in that one, if you will, look, Psalms, y'all don't believe it. Listen, here. Anybody around Proverbs 18 and 10? Proverbs 18 and 10. See, God tells us why you find that if you look at it. But it says God's word is a lamp unto my feet. God's word. Now, and what happens when I line up with God's word, the winds around me don't worry me. But when I line up with God's, what he tells me to do, trouble doesn't bother me because I got God handling the trouble. Yeah. If I got it when things are, when the wind is blowing. Well, listen, are you there? Yes, sir. Reading out of King James said, the name of the Lord is strong. Yeah, the name of the Lord. In other words, if you get trouble and you get in your heart, get hard, if you get mind, if you start just saying Jesus, yeah. When things get rough, and you know everybody else has walked off and left, and you get the name of Jesus, because it said, now when it said Lord, it's talking about Jesus. It said the Lord is strong. The Lord's name is strong. It's a strong tower. Tower, you remember the tower, right? Up high, right?
All right.
We often say, we look into the hill. Yeah. So we said, but the Lord is a strong tower. And who gonna run to him? Who gonna run to him?
The righteous.
Now who is the righteous?
We are.
How did we get to be righteous? By who? By believing that Jesus Christ is Lord. So is it talking to us?
Oh, yes.
Because if we're righteous, right? So if the righteous can run, say you can't run to God if you're not righteous.
All right.
See, that's why sometimes we don't go to God because we're not right. Well, we hadn't got right, so we ain't got no place to go because we hadn't counted the cause of what we're doing. See, there's a cause of what we're doing. It doesn't make any difference whether I like it or not. God tells me how it needs to be, and there's a cause. But it says now, if I'm righteous, I got a place to run. I got a place to hide because I'm righteous. I got a place to hide because God is my God. Yeah, so, and that means, it does say that, right? It says God is a strong, not just a weak tower. We got a God that sits high, looks low. We got a God that, all right, let me see when I finish this one, then I'll come back to that one. And then I'm going to leave you alone. Give me about 5 more, I'm going to leave you alone, right? 5 or 7, something like that. But it says now, is God, my Lord, read not keep. Yeah, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run to him. Yeah. Is it right? The right, that means that's us, right? What happens when they get there?
They're saved.
That what now?
Saved.
Y'all said that all slow. They're saved. Yeah. Because God's word, and that's what happened is, we have forgot what a safety council is. We forgot what God has made us a promise that if you come to me, if you do it my way, I'll give you safety. Yeah. Look around. Proverbs 3. It tells us that you're gonna find this one, then I'm gonna leave you because what happens is, see, things will overload you. You know what happens when you like what happens if a light switch get overloaded? It'll kick off the circuit thing. If you get overloaded. And what Satan's job is to overload you. And when Satan overloads you, he'll make you act like he wants you to act. Oh yeah. when his job overloads you, when he overloads, when he can get you out, when he can get you drawn away. Yeah. And he'll get you away from the crowd. And the crowd, not some crowds, Brother Sam, some crowds we need to be away from. But I'm talking about the crowd, that really the prayer crowd, the one that's looking to Jesus, the one that believes Jesus is Lord. But Satan wants you to get you out of the crowd, and he wants you to act a fool. Y'all know what a fool means, right? He wants you to act a fool. And if he can get you to act a fool, right? That means he's going to have a few more. Amen. Right? Amen. Let me say this. Y'all think I'm trying to trick you. Listen. The word says, I'm running out of time. I'm looking at the clock and say about 2 or 3 more there. The word says, the man says in his heart that there's no God. Who did he say that? The what now? The fool. So if I act like it ain't no God, how do I act like it ain't no God? Let me tell you how you act like it ain't no God. You do it your way. Everything you do it the way you want to do it. You don't really care what the Word of God says. You do it your way. And then that tells me that that you don't believe there's a God because you want to do it your way. And when you do it your way, what James said going to happen? We just left it, right? James said when you do it your way, you're drawn away. And when you're drawn away your way, it comes sin. And sin gives you what? It's in the word, right? Is it say that? Yeah, let's go back there and do real quick. Let's go back there. Y'all think I'm trying to trick you, but listen to that. Then we're gonna go back. So maybe I can get this point through. Yeah, James. Going back to James, the first part, and when we said now when you are drawn away. Go back there a minute. With that James, 14 and 15. If I can do 14 and 15 one more time, we're going. It said now, but each person is tempted when they are drawn away in their own what?
By their own evil.
On what?
By their own.
Yeah, God, if you look back in the first part, God said he cannot be tempted with what?
Evil.
Isn't that? Yeah, God said I cannot be tempted with evil. What? When you are drawn away. You know, little point happened. That's what Satan wants you to do is if he can get you to focus on Ahu. Y'all know Ahu means. That's the mashed potato style. Listen, if he can get you to focus on Ahu, and what happened? And what happened is God can't talk to you because your mind is drawn away. And because God wants to talk to you, but he can't talk to you because your mind is in a different state. And so you can't hear God. That's my prayer. God, I want to hear you because all the other stuff talking, they ain't got no heaven and they ain't got no hell. But you got a heaven and a hell. And I want to be in heaven. I hear him again. I want to be in the meeting. That's because there's going to be a meeting. And you know what? And the good thing about that meeting, because I've got Jesus, I can be at that meeting. And because I know God, I can be at that meeting. It don't make no difference what you do. It don't make no difference but there's going to come a day. And you're going to have to give an account for that because God said, he said, now, you cannot be, because God tells us when we're drawn away, and I'm over time, I'm quick. He said when we're drawn away, enticement. Yeah, and then conceive. I don't know about you. I want to worry about what's going to happen now. If I spend all my time, worrying about how to please God. I ain't got to worry about all this other stuff. If I just please God. If I just please God, I'm going to be all right. Let me tell you, if you just please God. You know why? Because Jesus came down through 42 generations. What? Just to please God. Because he loved us so much. Yeah, Jesus, right? Yeah. And so if Jesus tells me I'm all right, it doesn't make any difference what everybody else say. If Jesus says I'm all right, I'm all right. If Jesus is on my side, I got, he said, I'm more than the world is against me. If I got Jesus. If you got Jesus, you all right. If you keep Jesus, when things get tough, when it get dark outside, call on Jesus. When the wind's blowing, call on Jesus. Yeah, when the money gets strange, change get funny, call on Jesus. I tell you, he'll come see about it. Yeah, he doesn't hang out there, but he'll come see about it. In the midnight hour, that really make it a difference. Morning time, he'll come see about it. That's why I love the name. That's why I love to call Jesus. Because he's there when I need him. He's there when I need him. He never, oh yeah, you know the word say down. Yeah, he don't sleep. You know how sometimes I'll slumber. No. What it say, Jesus? Say he don't sleep, not slumber. Yeah, I ain't got a God that sits high. I got a God that looks low. I don't know about you, but I'm glad he looked low. Because you know why I'm glad he looked low? Because he wouldn't have found me if he hadn't looked low. Because he looked low, he saw me. Oh yeah. Thank you, Lord.
Yes, sir.
Listen to me.
Yes, sir.
I'm gone.
Yes, sir.
I quit.
All right.
But you know what? I love the name of Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Because sweeter,
Yes, sir.
the more I call it, the better I feel. The more I call it, the better I see. The more I call it, the better I walk. The more I call it, oh yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's mighty good. Oh yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, one day. I'm glad that they drugged me. Yes, I'm glad. I quit. But if you don't know Jesus, there'll be a good day. If you hadn't had a fellowship with Jesus, there'll be a good day. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I feel like calling a little bit long, but I'm gonna quit. I feel like just calling and talking to my Savior. Yeah.
All right.
I quit. I think I got you back.